sometimes people aren't heard or people are not noticed, and sometimes they're here on this planet and sometimes they go away and people don't care enough.
Guido, yes, I've seen Guido many a times in front of the laundromat at the bus stop. Guido was, he was loud. Guido was loud. That's all I remember of hearing him, turning around and seeing it's Guido shouting. Or is Guido getting slapped, or is Guido running out of a business, or getting thrown out of a business, or
making a ruckus,
yelling at somebody.
But Guido was so loud. You always heard him like cackling, like, you know, his laugh was just so big.
I've seen Guido here all the time, and I would see him outside of here, and he, you know, every time he see me, he's like, "What's up, girl? What are you doing? Do you have a cigarette?" You know. And I keep telling him that I have a seat waiting for him in Alcoholics Anonymous.
I remember one day he approached me. He was very cold and it was windy. He had no clothes, or not no clothes, but no jacket, and he wanted to see if I had an extra jacket for him. And when I produced a brown one, he said, "No, I want a black one."
He is always up in that kind of way that Johnny Cash is always up for singing "Ring of Fire," all dressed in black.
Yeah.
And I saw him at the laundromat doing laundry, and everything he wore was black.
Head to toe, including his hair, sometimes little pointed silver things on his cowboy boots. But yeah, he was always bopping around, always doing his best.
He was here at the AT Center a lot, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's how I know him mostly, is from when I used to work here at the AT Center. And
now he volunteered over here as well?
Yeah, he volunteered.
And he was in and out a lot, right?
Yeah, he was in and out of the
program. In and out meaning he'd use and then he'd come back, and then he'd use and come back, and yeah.
One time, I think I went to the AT Center and he was having like this, I don't know what he had been using, and he was having like this panic attack and he couldn't breathe, and it was just, you know, I tried to kind of calm him down and talk to him while they called the ambulance.
So what did Guido die of?
Possibly somebody beat him up, took his money, or his heart stopped. I don't know.
I heard him that night, and it sounded like he was in pain, because he was like, "Oh, oh, 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 stop it, oh, what are you doing, oh," and I was like, "Guido, Guido." I go, "Wake up, Guido."
They say you can't overdose on meth, but if your heart's, you know, had just had enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my friend said the next day, he goes, "Did you see, they found Guido?" And I was like, "What?" And they said that he had passed, and I saw the coroner van, and I couldn't believe it.
This is where Guido died. Guido lived behind the Pollo Loco. What's your life like right now?
My life is a little hectic right now. Not having a home.
So you don't have a home right now?
No.
What's that like?
What's it like? It's not restful. It's sad. It's totally sad that he's gone, and you know, just really. I wish he would have gotten it.
You do miss hearing him screaming across the street at, you know, girlfriend, you know, or something weird. You do miss that. I mean, it's gone.
Guido was a character, and Guido touched a lot of people.
And every little Guido that, you know, passes on is those things that we don't hear anymore.
Yeah. I just have a very upbeat attitude that I will be with Guido, and everybody else I know that's passed away, their spirit is waiting for when I make my transition over to wherever we're going.
I don't know, I just think about him a lot, and I don't know, I usually get teary when I talk about it. And
for all those addicts out there, you know, don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle, because if you miss 5 minutes before the miracle, you could be dead.
Amen.
Amen.
Crystal Queen, leave Silverlake, fly back to your homeland. must leave this shower if you're to make a change. Christina has lied to you, and all the countless others. Wrestle in the spider's web that has you by